Hello class! Are you hyped? I sure am. I am ready to go because I can hardly contain my excitement for this anymore because Kingdom Hearts 3 is almost here. For those that may have just now tuned in, this is the last video in my countdown, meaning this is also the last class in the semester, so if you're just now joining, hopefully you can still get a passing grade. Anyways, during the last 2 weeks, I have been ranking Organization 13 from 14th to 1st. Thanks for throwing off those numbers, Shion. So, be sure to go back and look at some of my rankings. Don't worry, I'll wait. All done? Perfect. So, one final time for this countdown. Let's class begin. My top two for Organization 13, Axel and Roxas. But just which one will take number one? In many ways, these two characters go hand in hand. During our time with both in the series, we really get to see their characters grow and eventually flourish into some of the most passionate characters that we get from the Kingdom Hearts series. Despite being nobodies, we even get to see them grow hearts. That's truly how much they care. And we get to see this time and time again throughout the series. One of my favorite scenes of all time comes from Axel, when he looks to bring back Shion in Organization 13. And then we get Roxas, who brings out two Keyblades. That's right, two Keyblades to fight for what matters to him most, the right to exist. Despite there being so much love for both of these characters, there unfortunately can only be one. But which one will I crown number one in Organization 13? Well, let's break it down a little bit more. First, we have Roxas, who exists as Sora's nobody, but carries the appearance of Ventus. With great voice acting behind him, we truly get to feel the pain that Roxas endures throughout most of his existence. I mean, everyone wept for the boy who cried out, "Looks like my summer vacation is over." Not only that, but Roxas made me question who I was rooting for when he fought Riku. I mean, geez, the poor guy just wants to know he has the right to be who he is, and not this Sora that everyone tells him that he belongs to. Roxas is incredibly passionate, and anyone who can fight with two Keyblades just may reach the top of my list. But then there is Axel, who has always been among the fan favorites. From his nurturing character we see in 358 over 2 days, to his sinister character that we see during his time in Castle Oblivion, Axel knows how to play both sides of that coin, and I truly love his character for that. Not only that, but who could forget the famous tagline, "Got it memorized?" And then there's his weapon and element choice. The flaming chakrams couldn't be more awesome, as they match his fiery personality perfectly. And well, of course, that hair too. Furthermore, Axel's death was easily the hardest death for me in the entire Kingdom Hearts series. But is that enough for me to place him at my number one? With that, I think it's time we peel back the curtain. Can I get some dramatic music, please? That's right, our winner is Roxas. When I first met Roxas in Kingdom Hearts 2, I immediately fell in love with his character. It only grew on me once more when I had the opportunity to play as him in 358 over 2 days and cry over his reunion with Nominate at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2. He serves as the perfect nobody to Sora and shows so much passion behind those two Keyblades. It is my hope that we see Roxas once again in Kingdom Hearts 3 because boy will I be teary-eyed at that reunion with Axel. So, exactly what will happen with these two characters in Kingdom Hearts 3? Well, at some point, we have to see a reunion of Roxas and Ventus, and I wouldn't be surprised if we even see Ventus retain the memories of Roxas, making the two as one. As for Axel, we now know he can wield the Keyblade, and I'm excited to see him as a Keyblade wielder. But how will his story end? Will he have to save Sora once again, or will it be Roxas this time? I theorize Axel will survive this tale, and even bring in a new age of Keyblade wielders once this is all said and done. But ultimately, it comes down to what you think, class. What do you theorize for the upcoming Kingdom Hearts 3 game? I hope you all have enjoyed this series. Ranking Organization 13 was a great deal of fun for me, and I am excited to have learned all that I have. Now, go into tomorrow preparing for what I hope will be one of the greatest games of all time, because we have been waiting years for this. Remember, may your heart be your guiding key. Things started off simple and clean, but it's time that I leave my sanctuary to face my fears. And don't think twice on it. As always, thanks for watching. If you want more from your theory professors on Kingdom Hearts, then don't forget to like and subscribe. And with that, class is over!